seen a huge turnaround in the economy, which is driving this development we see in branch design, as people, I think, are more optimistic about the economy and are seeing certainly the opportunities through some new markets, the competitive changes, and what technology has been doing for us. The presenters today, myself, Paul Seibert. I've been in the industry for over 40 years, managed facilities for a couple of national banks, and for the last 25 years have been providing consulting services to financial institutions, particularly in branch business modeling and design. And a lot of my work is in research and in writing for national publications such as ABA and Hughes publications. Brett?
My name is Brett Conway. I'm Vice President of Architecture at EHS Design, lead accredited professional. I also write on topics and speak at forums and sessions on what's going on in the financial sector, as well as other architectural topics. Paul and I have been working together for over 15 years, collaborating on branch and headquarters projects for financial institutions around the country. And I've completed over 350 branch projects and numerous prototypes with banks and credit unions.
Our firm completes new prototypes for financial institutions, from small institutions of 150, 200 million to community banks in the $500 million to $5 billion range, and also some very large credit unions and some very large banks as well. Today, we're going to be discussing 5 major topics. What is the purpose of the branch today? What's changing that's causing this evolution? And what are our expectations of what the branch is going to provide? How is technology driving this change and opportunity? We want to look at what technology is doing for us today and what it can do, and some of the issues revolving around the application of technologies. Then we would like to talk about some retail banking trends, a number of things that we're seeing in the market that are very specific, or how they impact us in our branch design. What we want to do is touch on these elements and then drill down into some specific elements of the branch that we're seeing having particular impact on the performance of branches. We'll talk about engineering the brand experience. So the process that we see being most effective to help financial institutions move from where they are today to a new, higher productive branch in the future, and not just in 2 or 3 years, but long term. How do you establish a process for success? And then, of course, getting to the bottom line. We have some new measurement elements that we think are interesting to deploy in helping to understand what the value of a branch is. Bill Gates in 1995 famously stated that branches would be dead by 2005. There's been quite an evolution there, from the branch will be dead in 2005, which has certainly passed, to promoting the integration of people and technology in the physical environment. The integration of technologies in the environment.
Brett King positions himself with some great information, and that is leading towards certain conclusions being thought of from us all that we should really take into account of whether we're capturing the entire picture.
And something that we heard recently was that 15% of all IT dollars over the next 5 years are going to be focused on branch delivery technologies. And if you look back 10 years, what people were saying about what was going to be happening, that's quite a revelation. And the technology industry is seeing that there is certainly a place for the branch in the future, and finding ways to leverage that opportunity with technology and the physical environment.